In today's video, I'm going to be trying to catch my lunch with this KOOZIE fishing rod. My sister got this for me as a gag gift for Christmas. It has a hard outer shell with a little bit of fishing line right here. It even comes with a can lid that I can stick on top so that if I do catch a fish with this and I go to set the hook, I don't spill my drink everywhere. I have no idea how well this will work. I'm assuming I'll at the very least catch some panfish. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. But I'm at this little pond here that's not far from where I live. And there's some big bass and big crappie in here. But I haven't really fished it the last couple years, so I'm not entirely sure what it looks like in terms of fish being in this pond. Every little piece of wood or anything that's around the edge is always covered in turtles. Mostly painted turtles, some spotted turtles, red ear sliders and such. And occasionally there's a snapping turtle in here as well. There doesn't seem to be a ton of string on this, but I'm just gonna be casting that out real shallow and not far away. I got some worms with me, and that's predominantly what I'm gonna be using for bait. So let me get my hook and weights on the line. Let's get after the fish. All right, so I got my rig all set up here. I have the worm on the hook, swivel, weight, and I got a little bobber on there as well. So let's cast it out, see what happens. Water's definitely looking a little bit rough with all the pollen on it. All right, well, didn't catch any fish here. Moving to a different pond. All right, at the next spot, some of you may recognize this pond from the past in a couple of my other videos. If I don't catch anything here, something's wrong. I should at the very least catch a bunch of sunfish out of here. All right, now we're ready. Look at that beautiful clean water. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Here we go. Got one already. What do we got? Ooh, nice one. It's an eater size. Kind of skinny, but I won't complain about that. Keep this one for now. Hopefully we can get a few more. And hopefully something bigger too, like a bass or something of that sort. Yikes. Should take all but a few seconds. Come on. There we go. Smaller one. Let this one go. Ow. Oh, came off. One's a bit more of a fighter. Oh, it's a perch. Nice. Knew it had a little more fight to it than the other ones. Not a big one though. I'll let him go. A little messy. There's a bundle of pickerel weed over here that tends to have a bass on it, so I'm gonna get another worm on here and see if I can catch one over there. Jeez. It looks like a bigger one. Maybe. Can't tell what it is. Oh! It's a bass. It's a little one though. Ah, well, there he is. He's been caught before. He has a healing cut in his lip. He's not very big, but I'm gonna go measure him quick to see if he's a legal keeping size, because the bass in this pond are overpopulated and quite skinny. So if I can take a few out, that's what I'm gonna do. But he has to be 12 inches. He might just make it. There we go. Nice. Get him. Got something. Little, whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah, little bluegill. Oh, that feels a little bigger. I don't think it's a bass or anything. No, it's gotta be, yeah, it's bluegill. Bigger one though. Keeper size. There we go. That's what we're talking about. It's the biggest one yet. All right, biggest one of the day. It's got his lip torn, so he's been caught before as well. Prettiest one as well. All right, that's 2. Probably need 1 more to make a good meal. See if I can catch a bass though for that part. I don't have high hopes, but you never know. Some big ones out here. Not seeing any bass or perch. Where? Mostly bluegill. No bass. Here we go. Shoot. Oh no. I broke it. That was a big fish though. Damn. I lost my bobber. Yep, it's gone. Shoot. Tried to set that hook too hard. All right, let me get rigged back up, I guess. All right, well, silly me. I forgot to pack more hooks. I thought I put my new pack in my backpack, but apparently I didn't. I only had the 1 hook, so I have to head home, resupply, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I got new hooks now. I got a whole set of 6. So I won't be running out of them this time. I have Jasmine with me now, and I'm going to be targeting the sunfish beds over here again. It is the next day, so it is a little bit windier, but relatively the same temperature. So I'm gonna get my cup koozie line all set up again, and let's see if we can catch that big fish that I snapped the line on yesterday. All right, new can of Diet Pepsi. New worm on the line, new bobber. See if we can find that big fish again that I lost yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see him down there, but a lot bigger than the 2 that I kept yesterday. Try this weed mat over here. There's gotta be something over there. Got something. Probably bluegill. Yeah, it's a good one though. Biggest one yet. A long shot. Wow, okay. Make sure he's hooked on there. Reel him back in. Uh-oh, here she comes. She heard the fish splash. Oh yeah, that's a dandy. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna let him go though, because I'm just gonna keep fishing out here until I catch a bass or something. That's a beautiful one. It's about the size of most of the ones I was seeing back there too. Yeah, what's that, Jazz? A fish. Yeah, he's gone, hon. She does love her fish. Way bigger than the ones on the other side. Yeah, what's that, Jazzy? Huh? He's lucky. He almost got the jaws. There you go. Right at my feet. Another big one. Same size as the last. What's that, Jazz? Huh? What's that? Is that a fish? fish. Little fish. There you go. It's a nice one. Biggest one yet, I'd say. Keep him. Easy. Oh shoot, I dropped him. You can go in more, you don't have to stay out deep with me, Jazz. Or do. Whatever. Jesus. Ow. Watch it, Jazz. That might be one of the biggest. And I just caught him at my feet. Just dropping it down so I could set it out there. All right. This one I'm keeping, I think. As long as it doesn't get away on me. Good girl. Good girl. You keep that one. Keep him safe. Good girl. Bring him to shore. All right, well, unfortunately, no more bass or perch. Just all sunfish today. A lot bigger ones than I was catching yesterday, but I was really hoping I would catch a nice sized bass. But I'm out of worms now, so it's time to cook these bluegills up. All right, so I got the 3 sunfish here soaking in milk. I just put them in milk probably half an hour ago or so, just to help the batter stick onto it. I got my cast iron pan with a bunch of raccoon grease in there. Gonna get my little stovetop heated up, get this melted down, get the batter on the sunfish, and get them fried up. Gotta find a way to level this off a little bit. There you go, that's better. Already had a fly dive into the grease and get himself killed. All right, let's let this heat up. This is how I processed them. Just cut the heads off and gutted them out. Simple as that. Put them into the batter. Give it a good shake. All right, and we'll just leave them in the bag until the oil's heated up. All right, oil's sufficiently heated, I think. Starting to bubble a little bit. So let's get these sunfish into it. Might only be able to do 2 at a time here. There we go. Let that cook for a couple minutes, then we'll flip them, and then I'll do the 3rd one. Perfect. I'm just gonna serve these with a side of baked beans and we're ready to eat. All right, so here we have the sunfish and some baked beans here. My biggest problem I always have with sunfish, and I think this is the same problem everyone has, is all the bones, eating around all the bones. So we'll see how this is. I mean, I like the taste of it, the whitefish taste. Just all the little pin bones gets real annoying to eat around. But I've basically just given up and started eating a lot of them. It's really good. Like fried whitefish. Definitely some little pin bones in there, but if you just don't chew it, you can't taste them. So I'm definitely gonna be trying to catch a bigger fish with the cup koozie the rest of the summer. I think I can do it. I just think I have to change baits and go from worms to live shiners or something of that sort. But I can't get around to doing that in the next couple weeks. So that's gonna have to be something that I do later in the summer. Overall, I don't think that cup koozie was super hard to use. I would just swing the bait around, toss it out there, and it wouldn't go super far, but I didn't need it to go super far. All the fish were right on the shoreline anyway, pretty much. We're all really close to where I could get at them. So the only part of it that was really annoying was having to reel it in. It would take quite a while, and I would have to do it every time I caught a fish so that the line wouldn't tangle, because the one time I didn't, the line got all tangled and I had to cut off half my line. But overall, I'm happy with it and I'll definitely be using it again. But with that, thanks for watching everyone. If you enjoyed, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.